Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Mashle, Magic and Muscles, Chapter 45. Okay, let's see here. We have a Coliseum. Okay. A few years ago, a tournament was held amongst the middle school division. Oh my god, it's the Triwizard Cup. Oh, by the way, the title is Rayne Aims and the Most Thrilling Magic User. Okay, this is kind of a weird jumping off point given that um, it was like a home visit with Regrow, and then the prefect for the Orcas, like they were heading to there to like mess with Mash and everything. So it's like, why are we here? Like, did I miss something? um, let's see here. Its purpose to discover young talents among 13 to 15-year-old magic users. One magic user single-handedly overpowered all the other competitors because of their dominance. Doubts arose about the winner. Okay, so... Oh. I thought it was going to be for Rayne, but no, it's for, the Music Man! An investigation was held and a rules violation discovered. He had lied about his age. He had only been 9 at the time. His name was Marguerite Macaron, the future prefect of Orca Dorm. And he already had that... The dude is like the tallest 9-year-old I've seen in a while. Okay, and he already had the tats, so he was a tough 9-year-old. Fuck. Okay, now we're back in the present now. So that's implying he is very powerful. Okay, he is more of a threat. I'm still thinking that he's gonna like make you dance to death. You know, like disco death party, and then like a disco ball forms and everyone just starts involuntarily dancing, and it was like, when does this stop? Until you drop dead. Or something like that. That's kind of how I want him to be because of his musical themings already, but we'll obviously see. Divine Visionary and Sword Cane, Rayne Aims. Of all people, not only will I get to face Mash Bernadette, but one of our school's Divine Visionaries? So he's very happy about that. Oh, he snapped his fingers. What's going on? But you are... Okay, he summoned a piano. Somehow. Magic. But like, we've never seen just like that kind of magic before, so that's kind of weird. He's playing it. What's about to happen to Rayne? Are you just playing the piano in the woods? The Powerless Winter. What? And nothing seems to be happening. Well, is that supposed to do something? Not every powerful magic user strives to be a divine visionary. It's just a title after all. I only seek pure strength. You sought a position. Okay. I wonder which of us is stronger. Okay, he pulled out his wand. Oh, they're both pulling out their wands, so it's time for magical duel. Partisan. Sounds. Okay, a sword versus... So he does use music magic. Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting given that it's like literal music notes. That's kind of... I mean, maybe when they hit you it does certain things. Like maybe they're like sonic explosions or something, because there is an explosion going on. What is up with this weird wooden ball with numbers on it? Holy crap, that's a weird die. It landed got a 67. The 2 from 69, the best number. Because I didn't get to say giggity. They're playing a board game with themselves. Okay. Like little figurines of themselves. Interesting. Let's see. Tricked by a charm spell. Lose 5 million Lond. Well, damn, Dot, you just lost your butt. The hell, this board game's a piece of crap. I like that they're just casually playing a board game while not realizing the danger that's trying to come their way. Me! It's like a little emaciated there. I'm next, says Lemon. 25. And we're... Oh, shit. She got trapped. Go directly to holding cell for putting restraints on a love interest. Skip 320 turns. Okay. Yeek! That's like her worst nightmare because she wants Mash to love her so much. It's not as if the board game can predict our futures, so stop Oh. Now I'm realizing what's going on. It is basically their lives or something that might happen in their future. She's going to be lovelorn the whole damn time. And Dot, he's... charms of somebody are always going to screw with him. Interesting. So what happened with you, Lance? Is something going to happen with your sister? Your little sister brings home a boyfriend. Return to start. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, and he's like... he propelled himself into the wall. Interesting. Hello, loud motorcycle. Special guest, everyone. Loud-ass motorcycle. Return a lost object to the police. Earn 100 Lond. So, Finn kind of got an okay one, I guess. Whew. Alright, guess I'm next. What is Mash going to get? A 98. Okay, it's discovered you can't use magic. Game over. Well, shit. That's a little too close to home, ain't it? They're all laughing. A game over? Hey, gotta laugh, just gotta laugh it off. Okay, they're all pissed and sad. This game is stupid, says Lemon. And I think Lance has just had it. I think he's destroying the board. Just let him try. Yeah, let him try, says Dot and Lemon. And Finn's over there like, this is nice, but I guess I didn't. It worked out better for me. These days, let's see here. These days will continue, he says. Words only have meaning when paired with action. Okay, so he's thinking about his brother. If you can't act, it's the same as not saying anything at all. I'll keep them going. What? Shiver sounds. Okay, so another howling sounds. And there's one of the musical notes, and it's making some noises. So shivering and howling sounds, so they can do various effects. Okay, makes sense. But they don't seem to be having an effect on Rayne, so I don't get it. Like, maybe they could be automatopoeia kind of things, like with Scratchman Apu from One Piece. But, I wouldn't attack if I were you. They'll explode and respond to your casting. Ah, so the explosions were you. I mean, makes sense. What's a sword gonna do, explode? I mean, it's not Rave Master, but it's possible. Rayne aims. Do you know why we desire stimulation? I'm worried about where this is going. Art, love, sports, drinking, drugs, gambling, none of these things are necessary to live a normal life, so why seek them? It's simple, because boredom is death. I mean, to be honest, it ain't great. I wouldn't say it's death, but it sure as hell ain't no picnic. Yeah. But I imagine a lot of cool things have come out of boredom. Like, people make stuff all the time. Creative, inventive, revolutionary, all that kind of stuff came out of boredom or necessity. And that necessity was trying to find something to do because of the boredom in some cases, I'm very sure. But yeah, so also that face. I don't like that face. You do not do that face no more. We live our lives in pursuit of that rush. But you're awfully easygoing, meddling in others' business. You bore me. I can't imagine someone like you would ever fulfill me. Be a dear and move aside, will you? I've just got to see Mash Bernadette. He's a brazen kid. Brazen enough to tell me he wants to change this world's views. Oh, and you're actually going to protect him? You act like you're like 1 year older, maybe. I still haven't figured out. Are they twins? Like, I don't get it. Like him and Finn. They act like they're in the same grade, but it wouldn't make sense that they would be, necessarily. But then again, they also have or maybe their family is just weapon magic. I don't know. There's something odd about them. Anyways, so Macaron is just staring. His mood shifted. Yes, it did. He's very serious now. Oh, look, it's Mr. Poofy Hair. Margaret Macaron is as famous as Lord Rayne himself. They're both known far and wide. Only Margaret hasn't. I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing this name right at all. Wasn't interested in becoming a divine visionary despite having the skills. Lord Rayne won't be walking away from this unharmed. Ho ho ho! Rayne may act aloof, but he's always been one to take care of others. Who are you? Oh, you're talking to Wahlberg. Okay. By the way, Nere, what do you know about marks? I believe the number of lines increases in accordance with your absolute magic power. Wait, you can increase them? Yes. Easton is a storied school, centuries old. We've had many double-liners cross our step, but an extremely small amount of triple-liners. Oh my. Don't fucking tell me that, God, who's the triple-liner? Is Rayne a triple-liner? And, like, maybe when he uses his full power, that's when the third line comes into play? Oh my, says Macaron. If 2 lines mean magic itself has recognized their talent, then those with 3 lines must be chosen by God. The summoner of bliss. And the youngest to ever acquire 3 lines is... And frickin' Nere is just kind of... He lost his, apparently. What the hell is going on? Rayne Ames. It's carving into his face. Does it disappear with time? I'll make sure that brazen kid goes as far as he can go. I love that he's actually protective of Mash. Though, does Mash really need it? I don't know if he does. But yeah, and that returns on the 17th. Which is freaking 2 weeks away. So that's annoying. Why does everything gotta keep going on break? You literally just had a freaking 2-week break. What is up with Japan? Whatever. I guess that gives me time to do videos. But yes. So he is a triple liner, the first we've actually seen, but apparently that is a natural phenomenon normally. But apparently it's like when you've obtained so much power, it seems like it carves into you. It's not like you're born with 3. So 2 lines must be the peak of like natural birth, and then the rest is through talent, effort, and presumably being, I don't know how metaphorical, Wahlberg was being with the being chosen by God bit, but that might play a role. I mean, who knows? But yeah, and freaking Macron over there is just like, it's so beautiful seeing the brilliance that is your third line. Which it's interesting that it's like forming beside another line. Like, so I'm actually wondering, is he eventually going to have like a fourth line at some point, or maybe not. I don't know. It just seems like it would form somewhere else. Maybe like a little like on his chin or something. But I guess that would look stupid. This looks better. It's just now asymmetrical. So, but yeah. Okay, so Macron is a very talented and powerful wizard. That we kind of already knew because he's a prefect and everything, and now it's being relayed that like he could have become a divine visionary if he so seeked it out, but he didn't. Partly due to, I guess, boredom and like that wouldn't have given me the entertainment I wanted, kind of deal. So, but now he's quite interested in Rayne. Rayne apparently being probably the strongest student, in terms of magic at least, that exists at Easton right now. And Wahlberg, he's speaking from like probably his numerous decades, if not century of, experience. But like he has access to all the records that the school has available, being the headmaster and everything. So it's like there's been many two-liners to come through those doors, but a very select few of three-liners. So he would know. So yeah, like I'm actually kind of wondering he's probably not a three-liner himself, which is amazing. That I mean, this makes sense that this would eventually happen. Sure. But yeah, like interesting the way that it seemingly forms. Like, is that going to be permanently like that, where it's kind of like more of a jagged line, or is it maybe it disappears when not using that much power? I don't know, because it's kind of like, like when you go Super Saiyan, like your hair turns blonde. It's like, well, but the rest of the time it's the natural black. So it's like it's going to just blend back in, and then he has the two lines, and then it's kind of like it's like you're hiding your true power kind of deal. And it's like the scouter's not picking up anything. You're much weaker than I thought. I can defeat you. And it's like nope. And then power up, third line, and then it's like holy shit, you're on three liner. Fuck. The scouter didn't tell me nothing about that. So yeah. But I like that he wants to protect MASH and everything, so that's definitely a plus. The board game was kind of funny, like is that hints of what things are going to happen in the future? Or is it just allusions to things that have already happened? Probably more so the future than anything, but also the whole thing with MASH is like, the game is over because you're found out to have no magic, all that kind of deal. So that could be dangerous. I mean, he's kind of already gone through much of the trial and tribulations that the Divine Visionaries have set forth. So as long as he doesn't fail their, requirements for staying in the school and whatnot, and also staying alive, he presumably will do well enough, and this won't come to pass. But I mean, it's still telling for the present. Like, he has no magic, so. But is it truly game over? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, But yeah, the whole thing with the boyfriend for Lance, that was hilarious. Like, his little sister bringing home. Like, how old is his sister at this point? Like, why would she be bringing home her boyfriend? Why would she have a boyfriend? Lemon in Lovelorn is ridiculous but hilarious. and Dot just constantly being charmed probably by a girl, and he thinks, oh my god, if I found the one, and then it's like, oh, nope, it was just a charm spell. I'm actually an asshole, and I didn't like you at all. I was using you like a little puppet. And he's like, god damn it. Kind of deal. So, I don't know. Anyway, overall, very interesting to find out some of these revelations and whatnot. We'll obviously see more as this continues. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Do you have a third line? I don't think you have a third line, because I don't have a single line. God, I'm MASH! But without the muscle. The title. It should just be MASH and muscle. There ain't no magic for them. But anyway, bye.